Yeah. So this all we have done. Okay. Let me have a recap for you. So how we can create a trial health playground. So what is the difference between no code and programmatic development? So these are the few things which we covered long back. Okay. We have taken the example of Dreamhouse application. So this is the application. These are the objects, and in that object we have the fields or records. So those all things we have covered. So just try to understand these things. What is an app? What is an object? What is a record? What is a field? We created our first playground, right? We installed the Dreamhouse application. We installed the application from the app exchange. I think we didn't use the app extension. We did directly went to the package install package option and we pasted this package ID. So it got installed. So these all things we have done. If you remember, we have done these things. So, but again, you can do it. Okay, this challenge is just like a recap for you. Okay.
Okay.
So new trial head playground is completely no need to log in new things. Here you know, right? We can create a new playground. Do you remember? You click on the play create option, then you give the like admin classes playground. So this is how you create a playground. So in that new playground, you start with this challenge. Okay,
Okay.
just a small things. There is a contact object, right? It's a standard
Yes.
object. So on the standard object, create a field. Okay, on the contact object, what are those fields? One is the field type will
Currency.
be currency. There is a field type, right? Currency, text, number like that. So phone number like that. So you choose the currency option, then go for the label as loan amount, and the field name is underscore because field name won't accept spaces or other characters. Only it accepts underscore. Okay, that you do. Then it ends with the challenge. Okay,
Okay.
then discover use cases of the platform. Use cases in the sense how we going to use Salesforce platform. This also I have explained in the previous classes, like how HR people you can use this platform. They can create a object. They can create like multiple objects for recruiting. Did you remember? We created employee object. We created manager object. So like that. So
Yes.
inside not only for the business outside, inside the companies also, to make the things easy, to make the data secure in one place for employees, managers, projects, or for new hires, for interviews. Say for everything we can use uh, like a Salesforce. Suppose there is IT service desk. So if you have any laptop issue or if you have an internet issue inside the laptop, you can raise the ticket with them. So you can raise a case with them. So there even you can use the Salesforce platform. So this is how the different ways of using the Salesforce platform. For finances, they use for the budget management, contract management, pricing, and for the product, they use for for any product. Then suppose we are using any product, then we can make the data for like objects for sorry data objects or fields to maintain a warranty or pre-production testing, how the testing is going on, what are the results, day by day results you can keep in the data, keep in that object. So product ideas, innovation, so like that. There are multiple ways where we can use the Salesforce platform. Now, so just these are the two small questions. When you go through this all the content, it's very easy for you to answer these questions. Okay. When identifying processes to bring into Salesforce, look for manual process, email driven process, document process. So like this, if you see, there are like situations. Okay. Documents shared on local directories. Then there is another question. Three use cases for offer the finance on the platform are. What is finance here? Budget management, contract management, and pricing. So, like that, for every question you see in this challenge, you know already these all things. This is just a recap for you to how you can complete the trial head challenges. So, these two questions, you'll get the answers here. So don't skip any one part. Suppose you are completing this module, then complete entire module, whether it's 100 points, whether it's 500 points, whether it's 50 points. Because once you complete all the sections in this challenge, in this module, then only you will get a badge that you completed this module. Okay. And this is very important. So if you go to the your rank, so you'll get a ranking here. So ranking is very important. So how many skills you have, that will be displayed here. So that is very important. Okay. Ranking also important. So how are you gonna increase your points? So that will impact your ranks. Okay. This all how we'll manage
Okay.
trial head. So just concentrate on completing the entire module, not at least one challenge. Then understand the Salesforce architecture. If you remember, we talked about the Salesforce architecture as well, where in the last layer we have the data, multi-tenant architecture, what is trusted platform. Multi-tenant means the platform is one, but it is used by multiple people. Suppose I am going to buy the Salesforce or I am going to take the license of the Salesforce. So what happens? I'll get a part of it. I'll get to use the part of the complete Salesforce. If you are paying high amount, huge amount, then you can use the Salesforce uh, for multiple users. So even you, me, or some other companies exist in the same Salesforce platform, but our space, my space is different, your space is different. It's called multi-tenancy. Do you remember these all things? I have shared the PPT and I have shown you the like complete things of how what is multi-tenant architecture. We compared it with the some architecture of building where the building is same. You have your dedicated space like your apartment, but you will all these apartment people will be sharing common resources such as water, power, building maintenance. So this is called multi-tenancy or multi-tenant architecture. We have seen that what is metadata, we have seen what is the API, we have seen. So go through them. Just have a like a overview. Okay. Then these few questions will be easy for you. One question is for sure on this multi-tenancy or metadata. Okay. So what is multi-tenancy architecture? Multi-tenancy is like you will be having a dedicated space, but there will be a common resources that will be shared by all the people. Okay. I'll find the recording for this class and I'll share it in the channel.
Okay, sir.
Navigate setup. What is setup? Did you remember? What is setup? Let me go to that. If I launch this playground, so this is setup. We know it, right? This is developer console and this is setup. So when we go to the setup, so how we can manage users, how we can manage the data like objects. So those all things will be shown in this locate setup, identify its key elements, identify important menus for customizing your org, use quick find. What is quick find? If you go to home, this is quick
You
find.
can search easily.
Yeah, so we can search easily. So what is that? How we can go to, how we can navigate. So those all things are mentioned here. Just to go through them. It's very small thing, but once you go through them, you will be able to complete these challenges. Okay. App Exchange. App Exchange is a place that I have compared you with the Play Store or App Store in the mobile. How you can download the applications in your mobile? You'll go to the Play Store or App Store if it is iPhone. Then from there you'll download the applications, right? Same
Right.
here. We have a app exchange. In the app exchange, we have free apps as well as paid apps, same like our mobiles. So that how we're going to do, what is the like a process of installing your first application, a basic application that is mentioned here. Same we have the questions. So you go through them and complete them. Okay. So I want you to complete this Salesforce platform basics, which will you'll get 90 points or 900 points.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Now you got the like overview of Salesforce platform, right? Now what is object? What is object manager? So those all things you know already. Now, how you will manage users? So before you manage users, like before you add users or before you remove users, what is the thing you need to do? Suppose you are maintaining a school. At particular point in the June first week or second week, you will be having the students and teachers into your school. So what you will do before that? You will set up a list of guidelines, business hours, the working hours, and the classes schedule. And we make a list of holidays, public holidays,
Yes.
and the school holidays. So these are the few things, a few settings you need to do for your school to start before you invite your students or teachers. So that's the duty of the management and few other administrators. Okay. The same thing, same process. Here we are going to do. You have your Salesforce org tool before you invite or add, remove or maintain users. You need to prepare your Salesforce org. Okay. 1 second. Just to give me 2 minutes. Huh?
Sure, sir.
Hello, you there, right?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Hmm. So this is about like setting up your Salesforce org or your platform before you invite the users, before you manage your users. Okay. Now let me go to that. I think this we didn't cover, right?
Yeah, we did this one.
Okay. 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 So I'll just give you an overview. Then you'll understand. Then we'll go into deeper things. Okay. So now, suppose you have the multiple currencies will be there, right? Multiple currencies. I mean, what you say, you use like dollars, you use pounds, you use Australian dollars, so you use Indian currency. What will be the exchange rates? Suppose if your company dealing with some customer, so what will be the exchange rates for those multiple currencies that can be set? Okay. I'll show you practical later, but just to try to understand what is like a setting up the exchange rate. So, what is advanced current? This is all about the currency. Okay. Then you will be having specific profiles, right? Profiles, did you remember? Sales profile, manager profile, CEO
Yeah.
profiles. So suppose there are different profiles. So each profile can see a different homepage.
Mhm.
What is homepage? Again, if you go to the Salesforce org, so this is a Salesforce platform, right? If you go to any of the app, suppose let's say we go to the service app. The, once a person logs into the Salesforce and opens the application like service or any specific application for your own company, then this is what he sees, right? Quarterly performance,
Yeah.
assistance. So
Yes,
like
yes.
this, there will be a home page. Suppose I am the like just a sales representative. I don't need to do this quarterly performance. I can remove this. So means I don't need to watch these quarterly performance. Then what I can do? I can make this hidden. I means if you are the admin, then you can make this hidden for this profile. Okay.
Okay.
So how we can do that, we'll see later, but try to understand that this is what we can do. Okay. Construct a unique list view. This list view also we have done. What is list view is if you open cases, so what is the new view? Suppose new view, if I click list view name, my cases, suppose my cases, only I can say this list view if I save it. So now I can see all the cases, right? All the records. But I can add a filter here. What filter? Account name, or if I say account site, suppose, one second, I'll show you. Where is that? Where is that? Priority is medium, or priority is high and medium, not low. So, see, here only I can see priority equals high and medium. Say, so, so this is my view now. If suppose I come here to the cases, instead of searching again, here again I'm keeping the condition, I can click here and I can open my list. So here direct I can see only high and medium priority cases. Are you getting my point?
Mhm. Yes, sir.
So this is how we can customize the platform so that each profile or different people can see different things, or even if all the people can watch this list cases. I mean this view. How, suppose if I go here again, new list view again, public cases with high priority. All users can see. Or list, I if I want to share with only few of the groups, CEO group, CFO group, so like the specific persons, then I can do that. So like this, we can create a list views so that only few persons or all the persons can see the specific set of records which we set. Okay. These chatter groups we will come to see in the later classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. So just I'll go through this, I'll read these things. Suppose your company is AW Computing is adopting Salesforce. Means you are like new and you are going to adopt the Salesforce. So you are the administrator of this org, and org is an identifier that represents a customer version of Salesforce and is data with an instance. However, the org requires some preparation before users start to log in. This is what we discussed till now. What is Salesforce org?
Yes, sir.
This is Salesforce org, how we can set up. So now, in this project, you get hands-on practice preparing your org for end users, from setting up the exchange rate and customizing your users' homepage to creating unique list views and creating public and private chatter groups. So by completing these steps, you will learn various ways to customize your org before your end users start using Salesforce. Anticipating users' needs before they even log in makes adoption of Salesforce even smoother. Happy that way. This is just a small thing. Means they are telling, if you want to make users happy, then you should be a happy administrator and you should make your Salesforce ready first. Since AW computing is an international computing, let's start by turning on multiple currencies option. Even if your company is not international, it is good to know how to work with multiple currencies within the Salesforce. You never know where Salesforce can help you take your company in the future. So the simple steps will be, you have to go to the gear icon and the setup. Let me take this. So this is a new playground. That's why I have created a new playground. I clicked on this. I open the setup. Enter company information. Company information. Okay. Now, once the company information is open, you click on the edit. Then ensure local is set to English and currency local is set to English United States US dollars. Okay. So this is the thing, and you click on the edit option. Once you click on the edit option, so its name is, the organization name is Academy, and primary contact will be Kalyan Chakravarti, my name. So in this, local means where exactly the language is, the language we're going to use is English. Okay. English currency, and currency local is, oh, it's let us set to US dollars. English United States USD. Okay. English United States, English India, English United States. Don't worry, you can change the currency back to your default currency after completing this project. Means project in the sense the small this challenge. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now within the currency setting section, click on activate multiple currencies. Turning on multiple currencies introduces permanent changes in your org. This feature can't be turned off. Okay. So
Okay.
before turning this on, you have to make sure you get the permission from your team lead or the project lead. Within the currency, oh, sorry, click save. Let's click save. Okay. Then from the company information page, click the currency setup button. Company information page, then currency setup. Okay. Then inside that, click on new in the active currency section. So just we'll create a new active currency. So click. We are setting up one currency type. US dollars is there. So we enable multiple
Yeah.
currencies. So set up euro with the following information. So now currency type will be euro. Then conversion rate will be then decimal places too. So this is not needed in most of the cases. Your high level administrators will do, but it's always good to know the process, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So this is done. Click save. We save this. So active dollars is the active one. So you're also using this one. Okay.
Mhm.
Test the exchange rate on a new opportunity. So let us see why we have done this. Let's go to the app launcher. Then in the app launcher, let's open sales application. In this we have the opportunities. So select opportunity, click new. Let's create a new opportunity. How are we gonna do that? You have to click on new record here,
Yeah.
new. Then you get a page. So opportunity name will be currency test. Account name which we are going to use for this opportunities to link is relationship with the United Oil and Gas. So currency, optional currency, opportunity currency, where is the currency? Yeah, will be euro, not the US dollars. Then closing date, end of this month. 31st, right? Yeah. Then the stage will be closed one. Okay. Amount 1000, that's 4 zeros. Amount 10,000. Okay. Now let's click on save. We created a new thing. So how many euros we have entered? It's 10,000, right?
10,000.
So what is the US dollars for this? This much.
1,666.
So we have set up this thing, but it has config. It is showing the us like this. Means how the conversions is happening internally, the how we can make multiple currencies use. You can see here. Okay. Refresh the opportunity to ensure they are reflected. Make a note on the converted amount in the stage history shown in the parenthesis in the amount field. Okay. 10,000 euros equals to this many dollars. Now go to the euros again. Let's change the, let's change this, I mean, what we say, change the currency rate now. So conversion rate now. Again, go to the company information. Go to the currency setup, edit the euro. Wait, sorry, we'll go to manage currencies. We already created, so we'll go to manage currencies. So edit. Doesn't appear. We'll go this. Okay. Edit rates. Mm, Edit rates. Yeah. So it's a $1 to equals to what we have set up, 1.5 euros, right? This is what we set up, right? Let's set it up to €1. The conversion rate is 1. Now click on save. Then again go to this. So before it was 1.5 euros. Now it is €1. I have set it up. Just refresh this page. So same now. 10,000 euros equals to $10,000. This how it can show us only when we change the exchange rates. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So exchange rates are what we can control. So you can control for euros, you can create a new currency called Indian rupees. So like that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Then let's verify this step. Okay, it takes time. So update exchange rate with ACM, Advanced Currency Management. So we have seen the use case of exchange rates, right? What is the
Yes.
exchange rate? So why we use? Because if you are going to deal with the company which is in the Europe, and you are in the US, so how we can make a deal? If you say dollars, you suppose the company is in Australia and you are in US. Australian dollar is different, US dollar is different.
Right, sir.
So, so like that, how we can manage the currencies, how we can deal with the currency differences, that we see with the advanced currency management. Let's start this 1 second. Did you get your laptop?
Actually, I got, but
Yeah, less
I have
power.
to go to school.
Oh, you have to go to school.
Uh,
Vacation, na?
like uh, holiday means it will be paid holiday. So 10 days we have to work. So in this Saturday, my 10 days will get completed.
Oh,
Remaining 20
okay,
days,
okay.
I'll get the vacation.
Okay, 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 okay. It's okay. It's okay. Uh, we'll see these things in the next class, or I'll record these things. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is a admin task, huh? So you no need to interact very highly. If it's
Yeah,
coding,
all the steps are here, no? So we can go with it.
yeah, yeah, it's a very easy steps to go. The only thing for the admin concepts is you have to remember a lot.
Mm-hmm.
See, these all steps you have to remember. Coding is not
All
like
the
that.
steps.
If you
Yes.
know at least 20%, you can write 80% code with your logic building capability.
Once,
But here no, you have to know 80% to do 20% task.
uh, all the
Uh,
steps we have to
all the
remember.
steps we have to remember. But if once you remember now, once you do hands-on, it will be very easy to
Uh,
remember further. See, if you go to the company, you always won't set up for each and every day, you won't set up this currency management, right? So it is a
yes.
one-time task. So if you know
Okay.
what is advanced currency management, how you maintain those things, that's enough. But for the exam perspective, you have to keep in point. So what is advanced currency management? What are its pros and cons? So like that you have to remember, not the complete steps. Okay.
So in like in exam, they will give this kind of task, or they will ask like
No, no, they just ask you the question. Just ask you the question.
oh,
Let me show
multiple
you.
questions.
Let me
Okay.
admin exam questions. Hmm, 1 second. Hmm, yeah. They are like removed the questions from here as well. Let me.
Okay.
No. See,
Okay, sir.
to track revenue gain or loss based on currency fluctuation, you must implement what feature? Multi-currency, advanced currency management, territory management. So like this. So
Okay, okay.
they are not asking you to follow the steps, but if
They
you
are asking which option, like
which
if
option
they
you're
will
gonna
give
use.
any situation, what you will
Yeah, another way to work with exchange rates is through the advanced currency management tool. You can manage rates with specific dates. So like that. So this is all like a not a steps remembering process. It's the process where you remember the application of this concept.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
So no need to buy hard all the things, but it's always good to remember the steps. If you remember the steps, then
understand.
only you can know na. So okay, I have done
Yeah,
these things, then I will use those concept here. So like that. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. We'll meet up in the next class. Okay. Tomorrow. I'll
Okay.
start little early then. 7 o'clock is okay, right?
Yeah, okay. For me, it is okay.
Yeah, yeah. 7 o'clock I'll start. Anyway, if another people are
Till
not going to.
Saturday. Only till Saturday. Then after that, I don't have any problem to
Oh, okay,
attend.
okay, no problem then. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, bye.